The bars are all that separate me from Anu. I'm back!
Were you gone?
This smartphone thingy says we need to meet.
I said nothing of the sort.
That timber thing.
Heavens no. I only registered to see how the app works. I scrutinize everything from Prune.
Prune, by the way. I know BJ and Faith.
What? What do you mean you know them?
I was up in the tower with them.
The Prune Tower, headquarters. How did you manage that?
I found this smartphone.
Do you still have access to the tower?
Maybe.
Well, if you could extract some information from their headquarters, then I could imagine going on a date with you. Non-binding.
But of course!
Here, copy everything you find onto this USB pen drive.
What's that?
A 128 gigabyte USB memory stick.
Give me a floppy disk instead.
You'll figure it out. Simply plug it into the appropriate port.
Ah, my, specialty.
Oh, come back when you've retrieved the data from Prune headquarters.
A computer this modern must have a 386 in it. The computer is locked by the DNA scanner. Here it says that it can only extract DNA from saliva samples. I'm sure my genes would make great babies, but my DNA won't unlock the computer.
First, no. Second, exactly. We need to find an employee who is authorized and somehow extract their DNA.
When I was a kid, I was afraid of drowning in something like that. I had a bath 30 years ago. We have a red ball. Looks different from the others. This red ball doesn't look like the other balls. Now I'm curious. What the? Is that a dead body? That must be Nari's missing assistant. The dried saliva on the ball might be able to unlock the DNA scanner, but I can't get it out. It's really locked down on it. Something really heavy would have to hit it. Ah, there's some more of them. That raises a number of questions. He doesn't need that anymore. I wonder why he had that with him in the first place. Belonged to Nari's supposed assistant. Almost looks like a bowling ball. I sure as hell know one thing. I'm not sticking it in there. Looks a little like a rainbow-colored horn. Now it's nice and sharp.
go, Mr. Swango. Enjoy your training.
And presto.
Keep it up and stay fit.
Without antlers, it looks like a disfigured horse. Whitens everything in seconds. I can verify that. My suit was originally black. Now it's white. Whiter than in the commercial. A rainbow-colored horn, still sticky from chewing gum. Sticks on its own. A unicorn mask. Horny. That might work. I'm sure she won't notice that it's a different head. I wonder if this will fool Granny over there. That goes down 1 floor. It's the right size for a melon, but it weighs about 5 times as much. I'd better be careful with that thing. One of those modern floppy disk thingies. It can hold tons of files. The data seems to have transferred automatically. Hopefully Anu can figure out what to do with the data.
Did you get the data from headquarters?
Here you go.
Excellent. I can hardly wait to see what you found.
So, what about our date?
Oh, later. I have a couple of things I need to do, and then I'll get back to you.
Things? Pi? Where is she on Timber?
Anu Singh is no longer listed as a contact.
Damn it!
What's the status of our new model? Have all the mistakes finally been ironed out?
Almost. There are still some durability tests to be done, and the new Pi software is still being calibrated. As long as this prototype doesn't turn up in some pool of piss, everything is on track. I don't understand what your problem is. You're on top. You can have anyone. People worship you. And then you decide to go and get shit-faced in the only bar we haven't shut down yet. And you lose the prototype.
He must have put something in that weird beer.
You're putting everything we've worked all these years for in danger. Don't forget our deal.
Of course not. Never.
She seems expectant. This chess piece reminds me of something, but... That chess piece has been reminding me of something all along. Now I know what. A rainbow tail to, Doc.
Oh, that looks great! Can you help me put it on?
It would be my pleasure.
And does it suit me?
Not only you.
Now, all that's missing is the unicorn horn.
I think it's hard to breathe under that.
Wow! Just what I was looking for. I want to wear a unicorn head and a unicorn tail when we unite. It's not fair if you're the only one in costume. And somehow it's kind of unromantic here. How about some disco lights? You know, lots of little spotlights? That would go well with your outfit, too.
I'll see what I can dig up. Looks like gentrification is in full swing, or some necessary renovations. The only place that would be useful would be in a kart race.
Please don't sue us.
Like a disco ball. Just like in the good old days.
Larry, you made it. Romantic light, my costume. You really earned the next bit. And since I saw in your Timber profile that you like Screw-unicorn, I will grant your wish.
You can do anything you want with me. I mean, everybody else does.
Okay, the security word is approximation algorithm, but you have to pronounce it very clearly. Might not be that easy with the ball in your mouth.
No problem, baby. Although, what?
So, how was it with your girlfriend?
I don't want to talk about it.
It couldn't have been that bad. Come on, sit down.
No thanks. I'd rather stand. I can hardly wait to hear my new Timber score.
Your Timber score is 38.
Well, at least it's a little higher. What's that?
Incoming call from Anu Singh. You want to take it, Larry?
I always take calls from my admirers.
Oh. Accepting call.
Larry?
I knew you couldn't resist my charm. Are you ready for our date?
Larry, meet me at the Salon de Lazard right away.
I'm on my way, baby. I knew she wouldn't be able to stay away long.
Yes, that would be it.
I don't know where you got that information, but you have nothing on Prune.
Don't be so sure of that, BJ.
You can't stop Prune. The keynote speech is coming up, and the new Pi phone will sell even better than its predecessors. Prune has new lost wages under control, and there is nothing you can do about it. We always win.
Larry,
What did you and BJ talk about?
I just happened to see him here and I thought I had something on him. But BJ's right. The data you collected is useless. It doesn't reveal any of Prune's secrets.
I'm pretty sure the cafeteria menu was in there.
Anyway, there's nothing more I can do about Prune.
Why do you hate Prune and BJ so much?
I worked at Prune until recently. I thought it'd be a great stepping stone after my studies and everyone wants to be recruited by Prune. But I soon realized the job didn't fulfill me.
Don't you dare say a single word.
Besides, I had found evidence that Prune is hiding something. And Prune now permeates everyone's life. Before I found out what it was, they fired me. Now, as a lawyer, I try to help all the oppressed. And while I'm at it, I want to find out what that BJ is hiding. If only there was a way I could enter their headquarters myself.
Not a single word about that either, Larry.
I found something on the stick indicating that there's a secret server somewhere in BJ's Skyloft. But that's the most secure place in all of New Lost Wages. Absolutely impossible for us to get in there.
Maybe a date with me would help you think of something else.
But probably depression isn't something I really need at the moment.
BJ is a dork.
Yeah, but the problem is more that he's too intelligent. Anyway, something's not right there. He always acts so differently when that Faith is around.
Do you have any idea how to get into the Skyloft?
Well, you'd need BJ's access card and a whole lot of luck. BJ always carries that gold card with him. Maybe you could go back to Prune and ask around a bit.
Let me think about it.
Good idea.
Anu looks a little down, but I'm sure a chat with Larry will cheer her up.
Hey, you there! I lost my access card. I have to go up to the Skyloft right away.
It's not that easy because the security protocols won't allow it.
I don't care. I met that stupid lawyer earlier and must have lost my access card somewhere along the way.
Prune Security Protocol, Section 34, Paragraph 12, lost access card can only be reissued after a thorough security check.
What? Who made a stupid bloody rule like that?
That would have been you, BJ. Just give us a second. We'll get everything ready.
Now, he knows what it's like. BJ lost his access card while arguing with Anu in the Salon de Lazard. I should look for it. The doormat BJ crossed over earlier. BJ's access card could have slipped under there. Well, nothing. When your tips aren't enough to let you tip your glass. I can't really imagine the access card ending up in there. No, it's not there either. There's a small gap between the floorboards, narrow, but an access card would fit through. Maybe BJ's access card slipped into this narrow crack. Well, I guess not. Perhaps BJ sat on that chair. BJ's access card could have fallen into the cracks. Not a thing to be found. A fluffy cushion that just might have something behind it. Maybe BJ lost his access card here. Well, what do you know? There it is. Well, well, look what I found.
BJ's access card. He must have lost it when he was arguing with you. This is our only chance. We have to get to Prune immediately. Come on.